This is a TikTok content creator, also known as Pyjama Man. Unfortunately, this guy has become notorious for jumping on stage for when celebrities or artists are performing. You will remember we talked about this individual a couple of weeks ago when Cynthia Erivo had to kind of come to the defense of Ariana Grande, when this Pyjama Man jumped kind of the barricade to go after Ariana Grande. Here's what's really interesting about this guy. So he's on everyone's radar. People are already recognizing him, and that's what's so great about this Lady Gaga concert is that they stopped him before he was able to even come in. There he is on the right at Katy Perry's concert, him jumping up on stage. He actually got put in jail for 9 days, apparently, for that incident. And then on the left, you'll see the Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo incident. He was arrested and placed in jail for a few hours and then was released. So it's not like this person doesn't understand what he's doing and the fact that he's scaring people.
Do we know why he's doing this, though?
Jeff,
is this all just for the clicks, right?
Jeff,
he's posting this on his social media?
Great question. So I asked my producer, Sonia, this, and we were looking at his social media page. He has 13,000 followers. I honestly think this person is excited that they're meeting these celebrities. What he's not maybe understanding, maybe something else is going on here, is that he's scaring these people. So is it for social media? Because we know people go to great lengths to post things on social media, because he is posting after that he got to meet these people.
Right.
So one has to question who he's doing this for. But it doesn't matter at this point. When you've been arrested and you've spent time in jail and you're still doing it, I think there's a bit of a problem here.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Pamela Anderson, we speculated about this for a long time. And she's confirming there was actually a romance with Liam Neeson.
Yeah, I kind of love this story. And I just love Pamela Anderson so much. So people could not stop talking about this press tour for Naked Gun. They were playing it up for the cameras. They were flirting on the red carpet. This isn't new for the leads of a movie to kind of play it up even if they're not dating. But it felt so real. And even when I interviewed them, I have to tell you, I've interviewed them separately, had great chemistry. When I interviewed them together, I couldn't quite point what was different. It was there
Did
was
you feel a connection in the room?
I'm not.
Did you feel the heat?
I've never talked about this before because I try to be professional. But now that she's admitted that they actually did indeed date, but she has said they dated after filming, aka potentially on this press tour, because the vibe going on, there was a vibe.
Okay, so are they still dating?
So she said, so she's come out to People magazine and she has admitted, yes, we did date, but it was after filming. She said, but we are better as friends. But can we drop a little tidbit? We have to talk about what she said. She said at one point, he introduced her, when they went out for dinner with friends, he introduced her as the future Mrs. Neeson.
Wow.
So it kind of sounds like it was a little bit serious, but we're getting the sense that they're just friends. I know,
it worked out.
I know.
Yeah, kind of rooting for them.
I know.
Yeah.
Vibe was vibing.
Yeah.
I'm just...
All right, before we let you go, a quick update on Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni and their legal battle.
Yeah, okay, so we knew that this court date was coming up in March. We've been talking about with Justin Baldoni, of course, and he was set to be at trial, and now it's been postponed for 2 months. Just because criminal lawsuits take precedent is apparently what the judge said, and that's basically it. So we were all waiting for this.
The judge is also encouraging them to maybe try to settle this outside of the court.
So I really looked into this because I was like, wow, does the judge really do that? The judge just said, you know, when it comes to this trial with Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, the judge said if you do want, because it's been postponed for 2 months, if you do want to settle this out of court, here's a judge who you can talk to about this. So I don't know if he's necessarily encouraging. He's just giving the option because it was postponed.
Okay.
So we'll see. But yeah, and just, not that we haven't talked about this a million times, but of course Blake Lively is suing Justin Baldoni for allegations of a sexual misconduct on the set of It Ends With Us and creating this retaliatory campaign.
Okay. By the way, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus earlier.
But what?
When we talked about social media posts and the U.S. security now looking at people's Insta stories and all their social media.
Thanks to Carolyn, you may be flagged at the border now.
I was just saying, because you post, I love your posts and they're so good, but there are a lot that any official going through, that's there for a while, they'd have to get a double and get like, just like we're going to be here on Morgan.
I didn't even know you threw me under the bus, Jeff. What did she say?
And by the way, I don't want to be in line behind Morgan trying to get through at the airport either.
And Morgan's explaining, that time I was in London.
I am an active
I like to show people what I'm up to.
All right. Thank you, Morgan.
Fighting?